about completely copy, move and press button. And same as well how to divide a surface into multiple subparts. Okay, now I'm going to tell you so how to use the next tools. In that, first we have rotate. Okay, how to rotate a object. The same thing what we did in AutoCAD, the same process we have to follow in the SketchUp too. Okay, so here first I want to draw a rectangle. I'm just go for example purpose ma. So this is my rectangle. Now I want to rotate my rectangle with some angle. Okay, so for that first I want to select my rectangle. After that select the rotate command, and this is my base point. Clicking on here, and next specify the axis. So here we have to choose the reference axis. So based on this axis our object should be rotate. Clear? So here I'm choosing this is my axis of rotation. Now see how my object is rotating. So for rotating our object we must have to specify the degree, means angle. So how much angle you require. So here you can specify. If in case I want 113, and see this is my object how I rotate. Clear? Again I want to rotate this object with some 45 degrees. Again base point. So now this is my axis. Based on our axis we have to rotate our object simply. Clear? Just select the object, go for rotate command, select base point here, and need to choose the axis, reference axis. Clear? So it is the simple way how to rotate a object. Next, here we have possibility to rotate in 3 axes, not only in single axis. For example, if I want to rotate it in another axis, for that, so here I am going for my front view. Clear? So this is my base point, this is my axis line. See how I am rotating this. Here also you can specify the angle for this. Based on your angle requirement, here we get our rotation. Here, so like this, we can rotate our objects in 3 different axes. We already know what are the 3 axes. Clear? Next, here we have the scale and same as well offset. So scale is the one which is most useful for while drawing a sketch or plans. Okay, in every plan we have some scale measurement like 1 is to 50, 1 is to 25, 1 is to 12.5, 1 is to 10. Okay, so for every drawing we must have a scale. So here too, if you want to adjust, if you want to increase the object size, in that case also you can use the scale here. See, if in case I am selecting this is my base point, now specify the scale for this. For example, here I have 1 is to 100 scale. Now I want to convert it as a 1 is to 50. So for that I am giving 2, enter. See, otherwise I want to give the point 1. See, it's 1 is to 10. Here I am choosing go to 12.5 again. So like this, we have to change our drawing. If you want to increase, otherwise decrease any object while modeling or editing, in that case we can use scale. If you want to specify the scale factor, then you can. Otherwise, you can manually do your work by using these notes. Okay, like this, based on your requirements. If you have the dimensions, if you want your diagram as compared to as your dimensions, then go with scale factor. If you don't want any dimensions for this, just give just use your notes of the scale part. Clear? So this is about your scale. Next, here we have the offset. We already know. So what is offset? Offset is the one which gives the parallel object with a certain distance. Okay, for example, here I am choosing the offset here. So I am clicking on the surface. Have you seen? It's showing some distance for me. It's giving parallel dimensions, sorry, parallel diagram, but different dimensions. Okay, here we have the similar drawing, but it has some dimension changes. So if I want offset of 1 feet, otherwise 9 inches for wall thickness, I just go for 9 inch and like that. And next, like this, how we do in our how we did in our AutoCAD, the same process we have to follow. Yeah, but here we have possibility in SketchUp. For example, once again, so this is my surface now. Here first I want to take offset of 1 inch, and next time no need to repeat that 1 inch dimension. Okay, just see, here I'm selecting one offset. So this my edge. Okay, so I want to specify 2-inch distance, and now again I want to take the 2-inch of offset. So in that case, don't need to give the 2 inches. Just give the double click on the surface. If you required it inside, then click on inside portion. If you want to require your offset outside, then the same process, click on outside. Okay, so no need to give the dimensions every time. Okay, I want to repeat it once. Offset. So this my, so here I am choosing. So I want to give 0.2 inch, and so this is my offset, right? So just double click on the surface. So directly we get our dimensions. So like this, we will choose offset simultaneously without entering the value. Clear? Next, here we have possibility to measure the objects. So here we have our measurement. Here we have the tape, same as well. This is our dimension. So first I want to show you how to measure. So this is my first point and this is my second point. See, so it was a simple way to measure. Have you seen how I am measuring? So it was a simple way to measure the any object. First click and same as in second. Okay, so like this we can measure our diagram what we draw. Clear? I think you understand it very well. Understood? And thank you for your support, and same as well, if you have any doubts in this, just drop a message in comment section. Thank you. Bye bye.